Start. Okay. So minimum time in the shortest crossing the river in the shortest time. Anushka.
Sir, T is equal to D by V sine theta.
Correct. Now, what is theta for the minimum time crossing the river in minimum time?
90 degrees, sir.
Correct. So, therefore, T minimum is equal to D by V. What is V?
V. Sir, V is the man's effort.
Correct. Velocity of man with respect to river. Next, Bhavya Yashasvi, what is the drift in this case? I think she is not there.
Sir,
What is the drift in this case?
sir, U into D by V, sir.
Correct. So, what is U?
Sir, U is man's effort, sir.
U. U is what? Then what is V?
Sir, sorry, sir. V is man's effort. U
Correct.
is reverse flow, sir.
Reverse velocity. Correct. That's why I told you to remember yesterday. Not in terms of symbols. Remember the formula in terms of what you call like this. Drift is equal to the reverse velocity into minimum time. Minimum time is nothing but width of the river by man's efforts. Okay. Next, KSSV. What is the expression for the time in case of crossing the river in shortest path?
Sir, it's d by root of v square minus u square, where v is the man's effort and v is the velocity of the river.
U is the velocity of river. Okay.
River.
And in this case, what is the drift?
0, sir.
Correct. So in this case, drift is always equal to 0. Okay. And what is the angle at which the man should put his effort? What is the angle
Sir,
at which? No. The expression for cos theta. Yesterday we derived. What is cos theta in case of crossing the river in shortest path? Yesterday we derived, na? Suppose let us say this is the river, okay, and now if you want to cross the river in the shortest path, that means you have to go
sir,
in this.
you're asking the angle with which the man is swimming.
Correct. The man's effort.
Sir, it will depend upon particular.
No,
It
no.
will be an obtuse angle. Generally.
Correct. What is that value?
Okay. Okay. Achha, what is that value?
Yesterday we derived. This is the man's effort. This is the reverse velocity. And finally, the man will go from here to here like this. Correct? This is the velocity of man with respect to ground. Now I am asking,
Yes.
the angle made by the man's effort, which is called as theta, is how much? Cos theta yesterday we derived, na? Minus of
V cos theta.
no. See, cos theta is equal to minus of u by v, no?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
I told this expression or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That we kept in the sine square plus cos square theta equals 1.
Ah, correct. Since the cos theta has some what you call -3 and v is given as 5. Okay, -3/5 like this. Okay.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
So this is the man's what you call the man's effort, the angle made by the man's efforts. Okay, with the river flow. River flow is this one. Okay, river flow is this one. And in this
Yes,
case,
sir.
okay. Now, Anushka, in the first case, what is the angle made by the velocity of man with respect to ground? In the first case, that is crossing the river in shortest time. What is the velocity? What is the angle made by the velocity of man with respect to ground?
Acute angle, sir.
How much is that?
Sir, V by U.
Correct. So if you want to cross the river, you should your effort should be along AB, and reverse velocity will be like this. Okay, U, and then this will be the final velocity of man with respect to ground. Okay. So now here one important point. Yesterday I told you that theta is 90 here. Okay, this is 90. Okay, whereas this angle is called as the angle made by the velocity of man with respect to ground. Okay, so this one is nothing but you shift this. This is velocity of man with respect to ground, which is equal to velocity of man with respect to river plus velocity of river with respect to ground. Okay, if I shift this vector to this side and u vector downward, this is u, this is v, and this is phi. So therefore tan phi is equal to how much? V by u.
U, sir.
Tan phi is equal to v by u, and the magnitude of this velocity of man with respect to ground is root over
U square plus V square.
correct. Okay, so please remember these angles also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here in this case, what is the angle made with the velocity of man with respect to ground? In this case, the shortest path. What is the angle made with the velocity of man with respect to ground with the river flow? How much?
90 degrees, sir.
Correct, 90 degrees. In the first case, the velocity of velocity of man
Man with
man's effort
respect to river is
correct,
90 degrees.
90 degrees. So you just have to remember, you should not get confused. Okay. So anyway, I
Yes,
think
sir.
you have learned the formulas nicely. Okay. So now let us see some few problems, simple problems. Okay. So now let us start with a simple one. Okay. There is a man. Okay. So this is a question. Okay. Now see here. There is a river as usual. Okay. This is the river. Okay. The width of the river is 1000 meters. The width of the river is 1000 meters. Okay. Now, a man wants to go from point A to exactly opposite point B. Okay. Man wants to reach exactly opposite point, that means exactly to B. Okay, he wants to reach B exactly. Okay, so in that case find, okay, in that case find in which direction he should swim, in which direction he should swim. That is the first part. Second part, his resultant velocity his resultant velocity. Third part, how much time he will take? How much time he will take? Okay. So given values are, okay, velocity of river is given as 3 meters per second, and velocity of man means man's effort, that means with respect to river, is equal to second. Huh? What happened? What happened?
Sir, are you dictating the question?
No, I'm writing on the board.
Sir, for me it's showing constant velocity lecture 11 to 14.
Constant velocity slider.
Yes, sir.
It is not showing the next slider. Now
No, sir.
Sir, no, sir. For me, it is showing that slide only.
means the right now which slide are you seeing, all of you? The problem?
Sir, the question. Problem, sir. Yes, sir.
Anushka?
Sir, lecture 11 to 14 constant velocity.
This one, na?
Sir, nothing is changing for me. I can only hear voices.
Okay. I think maybe internet connection is slow maybe. Anyway, then you for Bhavya Yashasvi?
So same, sir. And even it got stuck up.
Means are you able to see the question now on the screen?
So only half, sir.
Half means
Yes.
question only half.
Yes, sir.
How is it possible? But for KSSV, you are able to see na everything.
Yes, sir.
I think maybe internet. I think Bhavesh's internet connection is maybe half. Anushka's may be low. I think. Is it like that or no? Anyway, then you in that case you write what you call you can write down. Okay, man wants to reach exactly to point B, exactly opposite to point A. That means there is a starting point A and opposite point B. Okay, now there are three parts. Okay, find in which direction he should swim so that he will reach exactly opposite point B. Second one, his resultant velocity. Third one, how much time he will take. Time. Given velocity of river is 3 meters per second, velocity of man with respect to river is 5. Okay. I'll tell once again. Man wants to reach exactly opposite points. He wants to reach which direction he should swim. In which direction he should swim. Second one, his resultant velocity. Third one, how much time will he take?
Sir, the flow of the river,
Is
3
3
meters per
meters
second is towards the left or right?
towards right. Right.
Okay, sir.
And velocity of man with respect to river is 5.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Come on, do it.
Sir,
Oh,
sir, sir, the resultant velocity is 4 meter per second,
correct.
and the direction he will reach be is 53 degrees from sun to reverse.
That means theta you are telling her.
Sir,
Theta, yeah, you are telling. Here, like now, this is which case? This problem belongs to shortest time or shortest path? The given problem belongs to which case?
sir, shortest path.
Correct. So in case of shortest path means this diagram, correct? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you are telling this theta is what 53.
No, sir. Wait, sir. I'll do it once again. 1 second, sir.
Okay. Others? Bhavya Yashasvi?
Sir, still doing, sir.
Okay. Anushka?
Sir,
Oh, how much?
sir, I'm not sure. I'm just telling what I got.
Oh. Hmm.
Yes, sir. I got, yes, sir. The theta angle I got is 127.
Correct.
And
Then
time taken is 250 seconds.
correct. Good. Okay. So this is a simple problem where if you can draw the diagram, then you'll get the answer easily. Okay. See, because they gave 3, 5 now. So now we know, just now we have seen when you want to reach the exact opposite point, then you have to put your effort left side. Okay. So that means now I'll put the effort, I'll draw the arrow. River velocity is this one, correct? River velocity is this one, and then finally I'll reach exactly this point. Okay, so first name these quantities. This is called reverse effort, man's effort. This is called river velocity, and this is called velocity of man with respect to ground. Okay, now this is given as what, 5, correct? And u is given as 3. So directly I'll write as this one is 5 and this one is 3. Now this is a right angle triangle, no? Correct or not? Okay. So directly what is this value? This side, the black vector side. This is 3. This
4,
is 5.
sir.
4. So directly you can write this as 4. So this is called as 4, which is equal to velocity of man with respect to ground, which is nothing but resultant velocity. That's all. Okay. So now in which direction you should swim? So basically you have to calculate this entire angle theta. Okay. This entire angle theta is what we have to find out. So for this, what we'll do is simplest way is, okay, the simplest way is, now in this right angle triangle, okay, in this right angle triangle, I can easily calculate this angle. Let us say this is some alpha, because I know opposite side and hypotenuse. So that is opposite side is 3, hypotenuse is this one, which is nothing but sine alpha. Sine alpha is 3/5 means how much? Alpha is equal to 37 degrees. So that means this angle is 37 degrees. And this angle is anyway how much? We know. Now what total? So now at an angle of 127 degrees with the river flow, this is the river flow. Okay. At an angle of 127 to river flow, you should swim. That means you should put your effort. Okay. Then how much time will he take? Now this is a case of what? Shortest path. And we have seen yesterday the time taken. Either we can go by the standard method or directly we have the expression, because this is a standard case. No? This problem belongs to standard case. So why not use the standard expression, that is T equal to D by root over man's effort square minus reverse velocity square. Like that you can remember. D is the width of the river, that is 1000 divided by effort is how much? 5. So 5 square minus 3 square. So that is equal to 1000 divided by 25 minus 9, 16, that is 4. So that is equal to 250 seconds. Okay, so like this we have to follow what you call, we have to find out the given values. Okay, is it clear? Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
You want to do one more problem?
So just I have a one doubt. How theta came, sir?
How theta? Theta is what actually here. Theta is the angle made by the man's effort with respect to river flow. This entire angle, correct? This entire angle is called as theta, correct? Now to
Yes.
find out this entire angle, I know already this angle is 90, correct? So now this angle is already I know 90. Now this triangle you take. Now if you take the triangle separately, okay, this angle, if I can find out this angle plus this angle, it will be called as theta, correct or not? Okay. So now this angle, how to find out? Let us say alpha, opposite side is 3, hypotenuse is 5, they gave. So opposite by hypotenuse is sine. So sine alpha is 3/5 means alpha is 37, because sine 37 is 3/5. So alpha is 37, 37 plus 90, how much? 127.
Okay,
Understood?
sir. Yes,
Understood?
sir.
Okay. Easy or difficult? Easy or difficult? Easy or difficult?
So if we use our brains, it will be easy only, sir.
Huh? If
If we use the concept and our brains, then it will be easy only.
okay, simple questions only there. See, for NEET and all, they'll ask simple questions only. Okay, so 3 quantities they'll give us, and with the 3 quantities, just form a triangle, and then within the triangle only they'll ask. Okay, they won't ask beyond that. Understood? Okay, so I'll give another simple problem. Okay. Take this problem. You can write. You can. I'm dictating right now because Anushka, I think she's not able to see the screen. I'm dictating. No, take down. The speed of a boat is 5 meters per second. The speed of a boat is 5 meters per second in still water. The speed of a boat is 5 meters per second in still water. It crosses a river of width 1000 meters. It crosses a river of width 1000 meters along the shortest path in 15 minutes. Sorry, 15 seconds you take. Velocity of river. What is the velocity of river? It crosses a river of width 1000 meters along the shortest path in 15 seconds. What is the velocity of river? Otherwise, you take the units. Units for this problem as for all the quantities. Once again, I'm repeating. The speed of a boat is 5 kilometers per hour. You take 5 kilo. I told 5 meters per second before. Now you take 5 kilometers per hour. And it crosses a river of width 1 kilometer. You take 1 kilometer along the shortest possible shortest path in 15 minutes. I told 15 seconds. Okay, is it clear? They gave velocity of boat. What is this quantity? Tell me, KSSV. Speed of boat is given. What is this quantity? KSSV.
Yes, sir.
What is this quantity?
So it's the velocity of the boat.
Boat with respect to what?
River, with respect
Correct.
to river.
So let us take it as velocity of man with respect to river. That is given as how much? 5
kilometer per hour, sir.
Okay. Now, what else they gave? Width of the river is how much? 1
kilometer, sir.
The time taken to cross this river is given as
15 minutes.
Now they are asking what?
Velocity of the river.
Is it difficult? Do it. How much? NVIDIA is done. Anushka,
Doing, sir.
Bhavya Yashasvi,
So still doing, sir.
K Yashasvi,
Doing, sir.
Anushka, are you able to see the screen now?
No, sir.
Huh?
It went to the next slide where you wrote tan phi is equal to V by U, but I can't see the question that you're telling. It went to the next slide, but it's not the question that you told.
Oh, this slide, tan phi, the first, the sentence which I started.
Where you
in the
were
class.
asking formulas.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that slide. Why it is happening? I don't know. Okay, tell. Is it the shortest, crossing the river in shortest time or shortest path?
Is it path, sir?
Correct.
Shortest path.
Correct. Shortest path. Why? Because I mean, they mentioned in the question. Now, in the shortest path case, what is the expression for time?
Time is equal to D by V square minus U square.
Correct. D by root over man's effort square minus river effort square. Correct. Okay. Now, T is given, D is given, V is given. You just have to calculate U only, no? But you have to be careful with units. Okay. Everything either you can convert into meters per second, or you can write in terms of kilometers and hours. Okay. So we'll keep it in hours only, kilometer per hour, because V is given as 5 kilometer per hour, D is 1 kilometer. Now time 15 minutes is how many hours? 15 minutes is how many hours?
0.25.
Huh?
0.25 hours.
Correct. 0.25 hours. So now directly you take this one. So T is equal to 1 by 4. Remaining two, are you able to see the screen? Yashasvi and Babeshasvi?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Means the one which I am solving right now, that one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now time is equal to 1 by 4. D is equal to 1 kilometer. Okay, I'm keeping in terms of kilometer and hour. And under root V is what? I got they gave us 5 square minus U square.
25 minus U square.
Correct. So 4 is equal to root over 5 square minus U square. Okay. So 4 to 5 square is equal to 20 minus U square. Or U square is equal to 25 minus 16, that is equal to 9. So U is equal to 3. Understood? Okay. So like this, you can easily calculate. Okay. You want to do one more? Simple one I'll give. Okay. Okay. Second, next problem. Okay. Next problem. There is a river of 500 meters wide. Okay. River width is 500 meters. So that means D is given as 500. Okay. Now, river velocity is given as, okay, velocity of river, which is equal to U is given as 4 meters per second. Okay. Now, a man is swimming perpendicular to river flow. A man is swimming perpendicular to river flow at a speed of 10 meters per second. At a speed of 10 meters per second. That means velocity of man with respect to river is given as 10. Okay. Now, first find out time taken to cross the bank and then drift. Time taken to cross the bank and then drift. Okay, first you calculate time taken. This is which case? Tell me.
Shortest time, sir.
Correct. So now calculate time. How much?
Sir, is it 50 seconds?
Correct. Directly 50 seconds because we know na.
Yes, sir.
In
D
case
by
of,
V.
in case time case efforts, that is equal divided by man's effort is 10. So therefore 50 seconds. Okay. Second, now in this shortest time case, will there be drift?
Yes, sir.
How much? So if there is drift, how much is this? Calculate. I told you the formula. What is the formula for drift? River velocity into the minimum time. Just now we got. River velocity is how much?
4.
4. Time already we got. How much?
50, sir.
So that
200
means,
meters.
are these problems difficult?
No, sir.
Okay. So like this you can easily calculate. Okay. Simple problems. Only these three quantities will be there. That's all. Okay. Okay. Anyway. So that's about those two cases, crossing the river in shortest path and crossing the river in shortest time. Please remember those formulas. Okay. So now we'll go to next one, that is called as aeroplane wind problems. Okay. Aeroplane and wind problem. We'll go to the aeroplane and wind problem. Okay. Okay. Now see here, next one, aeroplane and wind problem. Okay. So this aeroplane wind problem is similar to riverman problem only. Okay. Now we have finished the riverman problems. Okay. Now we are going to aeroplane wind problem. In case of riverman, we have three quantities. Correct? What are they? First one, velocity of river with respect to ground. Okay. So similarly, in aeroplane wind case, we'll have velocity of wind with respect to ground. Just like their river is flowing, here wind is blowing. That's all. Okay. Next, what is the second quantity? Velocity of man with respect to river. Okay. Same way here, that means man is swimming in river. Okay. Similarly here, aeroplane is flying in wind. So therefore, velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind. That's all. And what is the third quantity? Generally, these two will be given to us. Okay. Same way in this case also, these two will be given to us. Okay. And then we'll be asked to find out what here, velocity of man with respect to ground. This is what we have to calculate. Same way here also, velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground is what we have to calculate. And how do you calculate this one? Velocity of man with respect to ground is equal to, what is the formula? Tell me, Anushka.
Velocity, sir.
Velocity of man with respect to ground formula.
Velocity of man with respect to ground is equal to velocity of man with respect to river plus velocity of river with respect to ground.
Correct. So same way, now tell me what is the velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground?
Velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground is equal to velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind plus velocity of wind with respect to ground.
That's all. That's all. So there's nothing difference between riverman and aeroplane wind problems. Okay. So now let us see this one. Okay, that is called as velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground. Okay. So now let us see one problem in this case. Okay, where let us say we have, suppose let us say this is now one problem, only one problem will do. Okay, that will take care of this concept. Okay, aeroplane wind problems. Aeroplane wind problems. Okay. Okay. Now see here. Suppose let us say you want to fly from, okay, some what you called Bangalore to Delhi. Suppose you want to fly from Bangalore to Delhi. Okay, you know the India map, correct? Something like that. It will be like this. Something like this. Okay. Okay, something like this will be there. So now let us say here is Bangalore and here is the this is Bangalore, this is Delhi. Okay, now you want to fly from Bangalore to Delhi. Okay, now let's say just like their man's effort, here aeroplane's effort, that is velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind, is given as something like 200 meters per second. Let us say 200 meters per second. Okay, and velocity of wind. Now suppose let us say wind is not there. Wind is not there. Now with this speed, can you reach Delhi? With this speed, can you reach Delhi? Means there is no wind, and now you are directed towards Delhi only. Can you reach?
No, sir.
Why?
You'll take more time, but you'll reach.
Oh, then definitely, but you will reach, correct or not? Okay, because there is no wind, correct or not? And you are directed towards Delhi only, na? Are you understanding? Okay, it is just like what you call river is not flowing, and now you want to go from point A to exact point opposite point B. So now if you are directed like this, will you reach B or not? If there is no river flow is zero. There is no river flow. Same way here, wind is not blowing. So therefore, definitely you will reach. Correct or not? Okay. But
Yes, sir.
now, now suppose let us say wind is blowing like this. This is called as velocity of wind. They gave velocity of wind. Velocity of wind should always be taken with respect to ground. So let us say that is 150 meters per second at an angle of 37 degrees. At an angle of 37. Now it is blowing like this. Now, if you still put what you call put your effort in this direction only, will you reach Delhi now? Now wind is blowing. Will you reach Delhi? Keshasri?
Sir, the velocity of wind is in direction of 37 degrees with velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind.
Velocity of wind with respect to velocity of wind is with respect to ground, and with respect to horizontal it is making 37 degrees.
No,
Okay?
sir, it will not Delhi.
Correct. It will reach which side? Right side or
Right
left
side,
side?
sir. Right side.
Right side. So that means maybe what do you call somewhere around here. I don't know which state is this. Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow,
Yes, sir.
and then or sometime or Bangladesh or China you may land. Are you understanding?
Nepal or China.
Nepal, like that you will land. Okay. So now question is this one. The question is this one. Okay. What is the question is in which direction? In which direction? In which direction will the plane fly? Will the plane fly if it tries to fly towards Delhi? Now it is flying towards Delhi. That means his effort is towards Delhi. Okay, his effort is towards Delhi, but there is wind. So now, in which direction he will the plane fly? That means angle. Whenever they say direction, means basically the angle is what they're asking. Okay. So how to do this one? Simple. Okay. This also you can do by diagram method as well as equation method. Okay. Suppose if you want to go by equation method. Okay. Now, finally, they're asking direction, correct? Okay. What is this one? First, equation method and diagram method, I'll tell. we know velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind is given 200. Velocity of wind, now this is just only magnitude, sorry, this is just only magnitude, is 150. Okay, so now first thing is what we have to find out, velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground, which is equal to velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind plus velocity of wind with respect to ground. Okay, now what is velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind? 200. Its direction, now it is flying towards Delhi. No? Its effort is towards Delhi, means let us say this is origin, this is x-axis, and this is y-axis. So it is lying along y-axis. So that means this is how much? 200 j cap. Okay. Plus, now what is the velocity of wind in terms of I cap and j cap? We can resolve into x component and y component. No? Correct or not? Okay. This is x.
Yes, sir. 150 cos 37 and 150 sin 37.
Correct. 150 cos 37 and 150 sin 37.
37.
So what is 150 cos 37? Cos 37 is 4 by 5. So 5 3s, that means 120.
120, sir.
120. This is sin 37 means 3 by 5. 5 3 90. Correct? So
Yes, sir.
in vector form, 120 I cap plus
90 j cap.
that is equal to, now add j components, that is equal to
120 I cap plus 290 j cap.
correct. So 120 I cap plus what?
290 j cap
is the velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground. Now this is in which direction? Both are, this is in which quadrant?
Sir, first quadrant.
First
Both
quadrant.
are positive.
Oh, both are in, means x is positive, y is positive.
It's positive. Yes, sir.
So this is like in the first quadrant, like this. Okay, are you understanding? So this
Yes,
is
sir.
velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground. Okay, now if you draw in terms of vectors, this is a vertical direction is velocity of this aeroplane with respect to what you called velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind plus velocity of wind with respect to ground. Velocity of wind with respect to ground is this one, correct? Velocity of wind with respect to ground. Now when you add both of them, then you will get this one. This is called as velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground. Is this following vector addition or not? See here. This vector plus this vector is equal to this vector. Okay. So now this one, now this is what you called x component and y component. So what is the angle made here? Tell me. This now this is having x in x direction, how much? This is having 120. In y direction is having 290. Correct? Able to understand? So this diagram, when you draw like this, okay, this is in first quadrant, velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground, where in x direction it is having how much? 120. In y direction it is having how much? 290. Now let us say this angle is phi. So what is tan phi? Is equal to 290 divided by 120. Okay. So this is in this direction he will go. With respect to horizontal, phi is equal to tan inverse of what is called 29 by 12. Okay. At an angle of this phi equal tan inverse 29 by 12, with respect to horizontal it will go. Okay. Is it clear? Equation method? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now the same thing can also be what you call solved by using diagram method. Now you see here, diagram method is much easier, as I told you. Okay, diagram method is much easier because it will give complete picture. Okay, so in case of diagram method, what we'll do is, okay, first aeroplane velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind is in which direction? Exactly vertical direction, correct? Exactly vertical direction. Okay. Now velocity of wind is having components. Velocity of wind is at an angle of 37 degrees. Okay. So what we'll do is first velocity of wind. This velocity of wind is having at an angle of 37 degrees. Okay. Now let us resolve into two components. So if you resolve this one into two components, you will have two vectors. Okay. Just now we calculated on x towards x is 120, towards y is 90. Okay. Now take these vectors like this. Okay, 120 vector you take separately, and 90 vector also you take. Okay, so that means this is now 90, this is 120, but this is only velocity of wind. Velocity of wind in x direction is how much? Tell me. Velocity of wind in x direction.
120 meter per second, sir.
Velocity of wind in y direction is how much?
90 meter per second.
90
Now-
meter per second, sir.
Correct. Now aeroplane is also traveling in which side? Y direction or x direction?
Y direction.
Y direction. That is how much? Aeroplane of wind is how much? Aeroplane of wind is how much?
200, sir.
200. Now this wind will help the aeroplane or not?
Yes, sir. It will
So
move
that-
with much more velocity. That is
Ah, that means-
290.
That means resultant in y direction is how much?
290.
In x direction?
120.
The resultant of these two is called as what? Velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground.
Ground.
So this is if you bring this
So
is
this
parallel.
is much easier.
This is much easier, no? That's what I'm telling. Okay.
So
you-
that way we're getting confused. Like I'm getting confused.
Which way? Equation way. Yeah?
The first one, yeah.
Okay. So means that's why I'm telling both methods. I think Anushka likes equation method. Correct?
Sir, I'll rewatch the whole thing. I didn't understand only.
Huh?
It's only showing still tan phi equal to v by u, so I didn't understand
sorry.
anything.
Chacha,
I'll
you are
watch
still-
in the recorded one again.
Oh, sorry, sir. I think you're okay. I think I thought you are what you call seeing the screen, but you are still in that screen only. Huh? Okay. What about?
Yes, sir. I'm only able to listen. I was taking down whatever you told, but still this direction, that direction, I won't
Ah.
understand.
Okay. Sorry, sir. Then what about Bhavya Yashasvi?
Sir, diagram method, sir.
Okay, means you are able to see the screen, na? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then only one Anushka, for Anushka only it is happening. Huh? I don't know. Okay, anyway, so now, okay, so Anushka, you can see after that recorded lecture. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'll rewatch the whole thing.
Okay. So now when the pilot found out that he is moving at some angle, this much angle, and then he lands, he found out that he's land. So now he is landing somewhere here, somewhere around. Somewhere around here he is landing, China. Correct? This is called as velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind, and this is called as velocity of wind with respect to ground, and he is landing here. Okay. Now China people won't allow, na? Correct or not? Okay. They won't allow us to land. So now, can you help the pilot to land Delhi? That means that is the next question. In which direction now he should put his effort so that he will reach Delhi? That is the next question. Have you understood? Huh?
Yes, sir. Towards left side of Delhi. If we
Correct.
start.
Correct. So the next question is this one. The next question is this one, where in which direction should pilot try to fly? Try to fly means his effort. Try to fly means what? His effort should be in which direction so that he will reach Delhi, not China. He will reach Delhi. Okay. So definitely by common sense, in which direction he should put his effort? Tell me.
Left.
Towards left side of Delhi, sir.
Correct. Towards left side is effort. That means velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind. Okay. So now finally he should reach which side? Finally he should reach what?
Delhi, sir.
Delhi.
Delhi, sir.
Correct. So this is Bangalore. This is Delhi. Okay. So now this is the velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground. Okay. This is the velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground. Okay. Now see here. So now in which direction they are asking? Which direction means basically angle. Always remember direction means basically angle. Okay. Now let us assume that the aeroplane effort is flying towards left side at an angle theta with the horizontal. At an angle theta with the horizontal. Now tell me what are the components of this velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind? What are the components? Tell me. This component will be how much? First of all, velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind is how much given? 200, no? Okay. Magnitude is 200. Okay. Now tell me x component is how much?
So 200 cos.
Correct. 200
what is cos theta?
And y component?
200 theta.
Bring these components like this. Bring these components. That is how much here? This is how much? 200.
200 cos theta and 200 sin theta.
200 sin theta. Now, okay, is it clear? Now, what is the wind velocity? Wind velocity is in which direction? Wind velocity is having x direction. How much? Wind velocity. Wind velocity in x direction is how much? 120.
120 I cap, sir.
Wind velocity is having in x direction 120, y direction
290. Acha 90. Sorry,
90.
sir. Sorry, sir. Yes, sir.
So join those also. This is called as what you call wind velocity. That is how much? 120. Sorry, 120 wind velocity, and this velocity in y direction is 90. Okay. Now this 200 sin theta and 90 will get added or subtracted?
Added, sir.
Added. Okay. So now, okay, now see here. Now this is the resultant velocity, correct or not? This is the resultant velocity. That means now everything we added, na? Aeroplane, in the diagram we have drawn aeroplane as well as wind. Okay. Now this is the, now here this entire diagram belongs to velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground, correct or not? This entire diagram belongs to velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground. In y direction 200 sin theta plus 90. Okay. 200 sin theta plus 90. If you draw in one diagram, you can draw it as in y direction it is 200 sin theta plus 90, and in x direction now you have two values, left side 200 cos theta, right side 120. Okay, now you observe carefully. Okay, this velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground is the actual velocity with which aeroplane is going. This is in which direction? Basically y axis, along y axis or along x axis?
Along y axis, sir.
Correct. So now velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground, normally when you write in vector form, we'll write as I cap plus j cap, correct? Normally.
Yes, sir.
Now when you are going like this, it is along y axis. That means only y component should be present. X component should become what?
0, sir. 0.
So that means these x components should get cancelled.
Cancelled. Yes, sir. Those both should be, yes, sir, equal.
When these are cancelled, then it will go only in this direction, correct or not? Okay. So that means when will they get cancelled? When this value 200 cos theta is equal to
120.
120. Or cos theta is equal to what?
120 by 200, which is 12 by
4 3 is 5. Cos theta is 3 by 5 means theta is equal to what? 53 degrees. Okay. So now he should put his effort at an angle of 53 degrees towards horizontal left side. Okay. Then he will reach there.
Sir. Yes, sir.
No. Okay. So that's how we should find out what you call means simple concept, but you need some time to understand. Okay, that's all. So whenever you are traveling perpendicularly, please remember it will not have x component. That is the what you call shortcut here. So x component you find out and equate it to 0. That means left side component of x and right side component of x should be equal. So 200 cos theta is equal to 120. That's all. Okay. Because we are going what you call straight. Okay. And this same thing can also be solved by what you call equation method also. Okay, if you want to solve by equation method, that is also easy only. Okay, suppose let us say if you want to solve the same method, same problem by equation method. Okay, by equation method, suppose let us say in equation method what we will do. Okay, first velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind is what is the vector? Tell me. We just took it as a theta, correct or not? Okay, velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind in vector form is what? Minus 200 cos theta plus 200 sin theta. Correct or not? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So we'll write as minus 200 cos theta I cap plus what? How much?
200 sin theta j cap.
Correct. This is velocity of aeroplane with respect to it. Next, velocity of wind with respect to ground. How much? How much velocity of wind with respect to ground? Velocity how much? 120. Correct or not? This one is given as this one. Velocity of wind is given as 150 at an angle of 37. What is the x component and y component? X component is 150 cos 37 120. Y component is 150 sin 37 90. Now velocity of aeroplane with respect to ground is nothing but vector sum of these two only. No, velocity of aeroplane with respect to wind plus velocity of wind with respect to ground. Now add x component and y component. That is minus 200 cos theta plus 120 I cap plus 200 sin theta plus 90 j cap. But now from the diagram we observed that velocity of airplane with respect to ground is going only in y direction. So that means only this component should be there. This component should become 0. So same. Now tell me which method is easy.
Equation method is easy for me, sir.
Both are same only. Okay. So it depends on practice. That's all. Okay. Equation method means you will not do any mistake. Okay. The diagram method means because everything we have to represent in diagram, no? So you have to be careful. In equation method, it is just blind method. Okay. You write two vectors in terms of ij form and then you add. That's all. You will not have any you will not do any mistake. Okay. Unless if you are not clear in vectors. Okay. Instead of plus I cap, you take minus I cap, then we cannot do anything. In diagram method, you have to visualize. Okay. Then diagram method will be quick, very fast. Okay. This equation method is standard method. You take some time, maybe half minute, and then you can get the answer. But diagram method, less than half minute you can get. Okay. So it all depends on your practice. Okay. So that's what you call about aeroplane and wind problems. Okay. Any doubts in this? Any doubts in aeroplane and wind problem?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Okay. So now next model is actually rain and umbrella. Tomorrow we'll do it. Okay. Before that, just one small model is there. Okay, I'll tell. Okay, another small model in relative concept, relative motion concept only, which can be solved by using relative motion concept, relative motion approach only. Okay, but very interesting model this is. Okay, so now let us say this is a relative motion approach. Okay. This is a different model. Okay, this is not what you call riverman or aeroplane wind or rain umbrella. Tomorrow we are going to see rain umbrella, entire class. Okay, and then afterwards 2-dimension. That's all. Okay. So now in this relative motion approach, okay, there is one model. Okay, that is called as time taken to meet. This is called as, generally they'll ask what is the time taken to meet. What is the time taken? That is the question. Okay. So here it's a what I can tell is it's a triangle. There is a triangle. Okay, 1 minute. Let us say this one. So there is a triangle. Basically, it is like a triangle. Means triangle in which there are 3 persons. Okay, let us say there are 3 persons. Okay. Now let us say there are 2 friends. Okay, let us say there are 2 friends. Let us say that is A and B. Okay, let's say these are 2 girls. Okay, A and B. Okay, these two are friends. Okay, now in movies you must have seen, I think in Hindi movies or Telugu movies, generally there will be triangular love story, correct or not? Okay, triangular love story means now these 2 are girls, there is one boy. Okay, or otherwise we'll keep it as let us see, this is C, let us keep this as C, and let us say this is B. B is the boy. Okay, so it's a triangular love story. Okay, in Hindi movies I think it will be much more than Telugu movies. Okay, so now these 2 girls A and C. Okay, these two are friends. Okay, now C loves B. C loves B. Okay, but B loves A, correct or not? Okay, so B loves A whereas C loves B. Okay, so now this triangle is equilateral triangle. This triangle is equilateral triangle, 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degrees. Okay, that means C is always looking at B and B is always looking at A, and A is telling C that your boyfriend is looking at me. Okay, A is telling to C that your boyfriend B is looking at me. Okay, and C is looking at B, B is looking at A. Okay, so that is the question. Okay, the question is that means actually there is a different question I am telling in terms of story like this. Okay, the question is in the sense that A is always A is always looking at C. A is always, or first I'll tell C. Okay. First, this girl C is always looking at B. Okay, but B is always looking at A, and A is always looking at C to tell that your boyfriend is looking at me. Okay, your boyfriend is looking at me. Okay, so now each of them are moving with velocity v. Each of them are moving with velocity v, constant velocity. Okay, they are always looking like that and then moving. Okay, now you see clearly after some time what initially they are in a equilateral triangle. Okay, now after some time what will happen? Okay, this one what you call, now B will start moving here, correct or not? B starts moving here means B will start moving here. Now C is always looking at B, na? So C will be like this. Okay, then A is looking at C means A will move like this, correct or not? Okay, now B is looking at A, so therefore B also, sorry. Okay, so B also B also will move like this. Okay, B also will move like this. Just 1 minute. Okay, so now B also will move like this. Okay, after some time what will happen is another triangle will be formed here. Okay, then again what you call direction, okay, towards C, and A is moving towards C. So after some time you will have another triangle like this and like this. Okay, so like this another triangle. Okay, so like this they keep on moving. Okay, so in one sense if I draw the diagram separately, okay, if I draw the diagram separately like this, okay, what will happen is after some time what will happen is this is A, this is C, these two are girls, this is B. Okay, now finally they'll meet at this point. Okay, A will come like this, C will come like this, and B will come like this. Okay, all of them will meet at here. Now how much time will it take? What is the time taken to meet? That is the question. Okay, so in this model there can be what you call triangle or rectangle or square like that we'll see afterwards. Okay, although the problem seems to be what you call it's a difficult problem, but it is very easy if you apply relative motion concepts. Okay, if you apply relative motion concepts, it's very easy. Okay, so what we have to do is finally all of them are meeting at this point. Finally all of them are meeting at this point, and when two or more bodies are moving simultaneously, we apply relative motion concept. What is the relative motion concept? We go and stand on one of the frame, that's all, and now observe the velocities of the other one. Okay, so that is the only thing. Okay, so now what we'll do here is let us solve from A frame. Let us solve from A frame. Okay, let us solve from A frame. Let us solve from A frame. All are having velocities V, that means ground velocities. Okay, now if I solve from A frame means now I am going and standing on A, that means this one. Okay, when I stand on A, now is A moving now? Tell me. When I stand on A, is A moving? Tell me.
No, sir. A is on rest, sir.
Correct. A is at rest. Okay. Now the condition given in this problem is they have to meet. Okay. So now let us take another person C. Okay. C. Okay. This is the person C. Okay. Finally they have to meet. Now if I stand on A and observe C, C has to meet A means C only has to move. No? Correct or not? Okay. So C has to move. So now in this triangle, see here, C has to move and come to A means now A is at rest. Now C has to move in which direction? Tell me. C has to move in which direction? Along this side only, correct or not? Correct or not? Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
C has to move like this only, correct or not? Okay. C has to move like this only. Okay. So now, but C's velocity is towards like this V. So now we have to find out what is the velocity to, what is the velocity. That is very, very simple only. Velocity of C with respect to A is velocity of C minus velocity of A. Correct or not? Velocity of C minus velocity of A. Okay. Now A's velocity is what? Tell me here. A's velocity. A's velocity in terms of vector and C's velocity. This is A at an angle of 60. Tell me what are its components? This is A. What are its components? Tell me. This is V cos 60. This is what? V
sine 60, sir.
That means we can write as what? Velocity of A is what? Cos 60 is
V
half.
cos 60. Okay. V
V
by 2 I cap.
Correct. Plus
Root 3 by 2 V j cap.
Correct. Now same way. Now let us see what is C's velocity. Or otherwise B also you can take because both of them are meeting. Na? Instead of C, you can also take C, B. Na? That is easier. Let me tell that one. Okay. Now let us say B we take. Let us say we take B. Okay. Now B has to move in which direction? Tell me. A is at
Left
rest.
side, sir.
Left side. So left side means now what is the velocity of C? Tell me. Minus.
Sir, velocity of B.
Velocity. Sorry, velocity of B. Correct.
Yes.
Velocity of B. How much?
Minus V I cap.
Correct. Now I am standing on A and observing what?
B.
Correct. Then my equation will be how much? Tell me. Velocity of
B
with
minus with respect to A was velocity of B minus velocity of A. So minus V I cap minus of V by 2 I cap plus root 3 by 2 J cap.
Correct. That is how much? Minus V by 2 minus 3V by 2 I cap minus root 3 by
Root
2
3 by 2 J cap.
J cap. Correct or not? Okay. So now, are you understanding? Okay.
Yes,
So,
sir. Yes, sir.
so now that means when you stand on A, that means here. Okay. Now when you stand on A, that means here A is at rest, and if you observe B, okay, if you observe B, okay, B is having velocity of this is which side? This is what? X is negative, Y is negative. X is negative means what you call this side and this side. Correct.
Third quadrant, sir.
Correct. Third quadrant. Anyway, now what is the distance between A and B? Let us say equilateral triangle. Let us say that is D. Okay. Now which component because of which component he will cover this distance D? X component or Y component?
X component, sir.
What is X component?
X component, sir.
X component is how much?
Sir,
3V
minus
by
3 by V I
Correct.
cap, sir.
3V by 2. So therefore now we have the formula S is equal to UT. That's all. S equal to UT. S is nothing but what? Distance D, displacement minus D. Okay. So minus D. I'm directly writing. So minus D is equal to what is this in X direction basically. Okay. That is equal to minus 3V by 2 into T. Okay. So minus gets cancelled. So T is equal to 2D by 3. Are you understanding? Okay, 2D by 3V. That's all. So after a time of 2D by 3V, all of them will meet. Okay, is it clear? Okay. So basically, the concept of relative motion is same. Stand on one of the frame and see the other one, and then find out those velocities and find out the time. That's all. Okay. Suppose let us say if I give you 4. Okay, it is not what you call quadrilateral love story and all. There is no story like that. Okay, just for understanding, just for so that you'll what you call you'll remember this problem. In that sense, I told there is no concept of love story and all. Okay, so let us say there are 4 persons. Okay, and each of them are seeing other one. Suppose let us say A is seeing B. Okay. A is always seeing B, B is always seeing C, C is always seeing D, D is always seeing A, and also they are moving with velocities V, 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 V. Okay, and the square, it is square of this side is D. Now after what time they will meet? After what time they will meet? Tell me. What we have to do? What we have to do? What we have to do?
Sir, standing on any one of the frames.
Correct. Let us say stand on
A frame.
Correct. So stand on A frame. Then A frame is at what?
Rest, sir.
That is, it won't move. Okay. Now observe B. Now observe B. Now observe B. When you observe B, what does it mean? Velocity of B
With respect to A.
What is the formula?
Velocity of B minus velocity of A.
So how to get this? First of all, velocity of A is what? Here.
So it would be V only, Vi cap.
What is velocity of B?
Vj.
Here, this. So that means it is in which quadrant? Minus Vi cap plus Vj cap. That means what? When you stand on A and observe B, B is having negative x-axis how much? Minus V, and positive y-axis?
Plus V. Second quadrant.
Correct. So that means basically it is having one component this side as V, another component this side as what? V. Correct? This is
Yes,
what this
sir.
represents. Okay. Now here, which component will y component help him to reach A?
X component, sir.
How much is the distance D? So S is equal to UT.
Ut.
Minus D equal to?
Minus V into T.
So T equal to what?
D by
D
D.
by
Easy or difficult?
Easy only, sir.
easy, sir.
So like this, okay. If you want, you can also do it for pentagon. First we have done triangle. Next what? It's all mathematics only. Okay. There are 6 persons here. Each person is looking at the other person consecutively, and then what time they'll meet. Okay. Okay. Anyway, that is not required. Okay. So have you understood this method? Okay. So by that we have finished this what we call riverman problems and aeroplane wind problems, and this short another small model. Okay. So tomorrow we are going to see rain umbrella. Okay. Rain and umbrella. Okay. And then day after tomorrow, interest. Day after tomorrow. Okay. Any doubts?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Babay Shasri.
No, sir. I'm not having any doubt, sir.
Okay. Anushka, you are not able to see the screen. No? Okay. So anyway, are you solving that work session? No? 12.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So are you able to solve?
Yes, sir. We did till
Yes,
those riverman problems. The basic things we'll continue, sir, today.
After that, you can also rain umbrella problems you can leave. Okay. Tomorrow, after
Yes,
tomorrow's
sir.
class, we can start solving that rain umbrella. Okay.
Sir, for this exam, only one dimension, sir.
For this one dimension and riverman problems. This
Okay.
shortest time taken in shortest path, time taken in shortest time case. That one, 2 cases we have. No?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. This
Yes,
up
sir.
to up to there.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Relative motion in 2 dimension may not be there. Even rain umbrella also may not be there. Okay.
Okay,
But,
sir.
but definitely this trains crossing each other 1 dimension I told, no?
Yes, sir. Buses.
Yes, sir.
1 dimension. Then boat riverman problem both in 1 dimension, that is upstream, downstream, and crossing the river. Okay, both 2 dimension, 1 dimension plus 2 dimension, up to that one. Okay, simple problems like today's class I gave some problems, na? Like that only 2 quantities they'll give, width of the river will be given, third thing they'll ask. That's all. Okay, you just have to understand the concept, means you have to understand what is given, what is being asked, and which formula we should use or which concept we should apply, or which case is it a standard case, means direct expressions we have. Okay. So that's all for today. So tomorrow let us meet. Today you have tomorrow. No, today you have for that is evening, na, counseling session. Chemistry.
Chemistry, sir.
Evening, na, that is.
Yes, sir. 5 to 5:45.
Okay. Anyway, I'm actually generally for IIT I'm taking up to 5:15 or 5:30, but now today I cannot take. Okay, no problem. Okay. So let us meet tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Anushka, please see the recorded video. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, just check it. I think your internet connection may be slow, or if your internet connection is slow, I don't think you can, means you are speaking. Na? I think it is good only, but somehow I think there is lag in the screen. Even now also you
Yes,
are not able to
sir.
see. Even now also you are not able to see.
I'm still in that first
In
screen only, sir. That
the first slide,
-3/5.
maybe your computer is hanged. Maybe. Okay, just verify. Okay. So
There's
thank you
no
all.
Wi-Fi because I have no current right now.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you.